Square, can you show your face? Okay. Sorry, I'm just adding Square.
Okay.
What up, Square? What up, Square?
Nothing. I don't know. I'm blue.
Go ahead.
I'm not blue for some reason. I think it's because when
I
I hit
can't.
my account. But let me not
I
interrupt
can't
y'all.
see
Sorry.
in StreamYard who's modded and who's not. So I've been trying to go through my old stuff and check it out. So I'm working. I'll go live on my YouTube so I can so we can get that fixed.
Right.
Figure I'd come by. I just
Let me
happened to
ask my
see on
daughter
the
if she's
phone.
okay. Hold on.
Okay, go ahead, Fox.
Okay, you okay? Okay. All right. Okay. Go ahead. Sorry, I had to ask Kirsten if she was okay. All right. Go ahead.
That's okay. That's okay. What's up,
No,
Square?
I interrupted y'all. Y'all go ahead. Sorry.
No,
what's
you're
going on?
good.
You're good. Yeah.
You're
No, I
good.
was wondering what's going on because AD's sniping you.
Yeah, we got a couple snipers, so it's all good. Our word's getting out to them all, so it's all good. Snipe away, coward. Snipe away.
Right. Y'all want me to, it's like they want me to go on panel. Well, I got on panel, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
AD talking about me because AD already doxed me. That was him. He admitted it because he's like, oh, if I see, oh, she better be lucky she took that video down a Gail. Like,
Yeah, because I didn't know what he was talking about, and I
made
so I'm like, well, pull the video up so I can see it.
Right,
No, so Square, they're attacking Foxy because of something that her son did that she had no control over about an age gap difference, and so we were just saying, if you're going to call out Foxy for no reason, why don't you call out your own people like Asheville, who was 30, 31, fucking a 15-year-old, or Mama Payday, or excuse me, Miss McGee. Her last name's McGee. Her 77-year-old fucking a 33-year-old, however old the fat bitch is. Call your own fucking people out. Don't worry about us.
Listen, I couldn't control my son. I told him, stop. You're going to get in trouble. I'm like, I broke shit off with her dad. And then, my son dog walked her dad's ass on my dad's yard. I mean, he dog walked him. He come up in our territory thinking that he could fight. And he even come up with his boy with guns. And as soon as we heard they were coming, because they told on themselves, my dad got his gun while he was on his riding lawnmower. He went up to his house, got his gun. My son got his gun. He was hiding behind the bushes, and the dumb motherfucker walked up. And my dad has a long-ass driveway. And I said, put the gun down and square the fuck up with him. Fuck it. Just do it and get it over with. So my son squared the fuck up with her daddy, dog walked him, and I don't know. The police was already involved, so I don't think it made it worse. I just think that my son dog walked him, and he was pissed. But y'all got to remember, okay, when I come home from prison after 7 years, I walked into this shit. Okay, I'm the innocent bystander here. I walked into this shit. My whole life was turned upside down. I haven't been home in 7 years. So when I come home, my dad was married to a trifling bitch. My son was on pills. My stepmom was helping his addiction. I mean, so much. And I had fun with her dad a little bit. Okay. And then when I was done because you know why? He didn't work right. He didn't put food on the table right for his daughter. He didn't even feed his own dogs right. Okay. And my dad pointed that out and I seen it and I said, yeah, I'm done with that. I had a little fun. But as soon as I broke it off with him, whatever you want to call it, that's when he had a problem. And also too, her daddy fucked a couple of her friends. She caught him. She caught him fucking a couple of her friends. Her daddy got in a relationship at 23 years old with a girl that was 14 and had a 7-year relationship with her. Okay? So the difference between my son and her dad is her dad didn't get caught. Okay? So they just act like they know everything, and I'm like, what?
Right. Well,
go ahead.
They're changing your truth. They're flipping the script. They're putting it to their narrative where it works out.
What did you do a bid for? May I ask?
First degree arson, shooting in an occupied dwelling, and malicious use of an explosive with a disintegrating device.
Damn, you little
Woo, that's a bad bitch right there.
little pyromaniac.
Oh, there's a big story to all that. And guess what, y'all? Guess what? You know who the car was? My baby dad, Matt's mama's car. It blew. Yep, his mama's car. And guess where I was last night? In our house, taking a video of her Christmas tree.
Hey, look at these threats. I'm making more targets everywhere I'm going. I'm up here visiting Sly. I don't give a shit what you people say. Y'all leave me alone.
What are you talking about?
No, whoever's in the back. Somebody's in the back chat talking about yeah, I'm making more targets everywhere I go. Hell, I don't even go around. But I'd seen AD was sniping you, and it's funny because I was listening to a live of his. I don't listen to a lot or ever go to him, but I was listening to one, and he was talking to Wade, and he just so hypocritical. Like he was saying, well, you know, he's got to, you know, it's like he likes to play on that side of like, oh, well, you know, he'll comment on about something and then he'll turn around later on and do exactly what he fucking just commented on or support it or whatever.
Do y'all think? Let me ask y'all something. Do you
Shouldn't Wade
think
be dead by now? Sorry, but shouldn't that motherfucker be dead by now?
What? Sorry.
I thought he was supposed to die like a year ago. Wade Queefer.
Yeah, me too. I'm not. I never try to be mean to Wade when it comes to that. Right. I only ask him questions like, "Why do you want to live your last days on YouTube attacking people?" I don't understand.
Why wouldn't you want to spend it with your wife?
I tell you what, Sly. I tell you what I heard him that made me say that was hypocritical. Was he said, he's like, you know, I'm a mental health advocate, and I'm like, you're a mental health advocate.
Who is really? Wade?
No,
Wade?
fucking AD. Like he's a mental. Yeah, you're a mental health advocate. But then he said here later on in the same breath, oh, but if someone delivers a Happy Meal or something, you know, shit happens. Like, shut the fuck up, dude.
Right. Right.
You're such a hypocrite, and I know you're watching right now. Fuck you.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah. You want to talk all your shit.
Right.
Like you came on here calling the shit out, and then you switched and you turned. I think you planned to do that from the beginning, or somebody got to him.
That's not the first time I've heard that. A few people have said that they thought he planned this.
This is what I heard from a very reliable source. I heard he was really a very big Upchurch fan. And that he's just trying to get closer to Upchurch. So
that's what I heard also.
Right. So, you know, I think he tried to play Johnny in a sense.
Yep.
You know?
Yep. He was close to Johnny and Patty at one point. And then he would reach out to me and try to get information about Seeper to give to Patty because Patty supposedly didn't know what Seeper looked like.
Y'all are talking about dating people with an age gap, but like I had just heard on that live I was listening to of ADs and talking about, oh, my sister's with a guy that's 10 years older with her, but I'm cool with that because he's successful. So if they're rich, it's okay.
Right.
So basically, is that what you're saying, AD? If he's rich, then it's all right.
Right. Well, you know, to me, my personal opinion about AD, I think he was a rich boy when he was young because the way he talked about his family. Because I watched his stuff. He was a little rich boy. Then I heard that he got on meth. And then he was like, okay, got to straighten up, got to go in the army. So he went in the army. Shit, he couldn't hack it. You know, like my dad, he's 23 years retired. You know what I'm saying? My dad calls them duds, the ones that can't hack it. So, you know, he's a dud. That's how I feel. Like he's a fucking dud in the military. I mean, I'm sorry, AD. Go talk to my dad. He'll tell you you're a fucking dud. So
your dad's been in the military, right?
Yes, my dad.
Now the way he talks about it now, he protected General Petraeus, and he got retired because of his horrible PTSD he has. Fuck anyone else's PTSD, but he's got horrible PTSD.
Now, my dad told me that.
And I'm sure he does, you know. I'm not saying he don't have whatever he does, but still.
Well, my dad told me the other day, I said, well, we were talking
about
laugh
at other people getting fucked with.
Right. I said, well, I don't know if he fought in war or not, but I said he gets 100% disability or whatever. He said, Bridget, he says, there's men that I know that fell off the back of fucking Humvees or jumped out of helicopters and fucking hurt themselves real bad and they get 100% disability. He says, shit happens. It's not always because of war why they get that. So, you know, AD, if you want to talk to my dad, you know, y'all can talk y'all's army shit. I bet you he would tell you what was up. Okay, because you're a dud. You were a dud in the military. You couldn't hack the shit. So, hey, it is what it is. Y'all don't like my opinion. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion of AD. He's a dud. So, sorry.
You know, I appreciate that you went in the military, AD, even if it was to stay out of trouble or whatever, maybe initially, but I don't appreciate what you do online.
Fuck no.
It's too easy for them. That's why they do it. They wouldn't do that in real life.
I'm asking for women, like Square. You're more than welcome. I'm glad to hear.
He was talking to somebody and saying, "Well, you know, y'all go after people's family. You know, it can't be for a good thing. You know, y'all aren't doing it to tear them apart. You're for clicks or views. Like, did you expect them to say? Yeah, that's exactly why we do it. Of course, they ain't gonna say yes to that shit. But that's exactly what they're doing. Hell, I haven't. You know, me and my dad was doing a lot better." Then up until all this shit happened and people harassed him, guess what? Now I don't ever get a phone call or hear from my dad no more ever since that stuff. You know, but sure, AD, they're not tearing up families or nothing. You know, you people are fucking crazy. There goes another threat.
Just don't even acknowledge it. Don't even acknowledge it.
I don't know if y'all watched MoCon video last night. I don't know. You know, I've never talked to MoCon. I don't have issues with him. I don't know who he is, but I ended up watching a lot of his live last night. And he's funny. I mean, I think he's funny. I mean, I laughed a lot because the way he was talking, the sound of his voice and what he was saying. But it sounds to me that they've put him through some shit too with his family.
Yeah, they have.
Yep. And he's tired of it. He's sick of it.
Yeah.
They try to do all types of stuff.
They did a lot.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm just like, why are they doing this? What's the point of it? I don't understand. Can y'all explain to me, like, why are they doing this stuff? What is the point?
Well, their point, they've said with me that they plan to either have me dead or fucking put in a cage somehow, you know, through different means. I mean,
what's up, Cash?
Wow.
What's up, Cashville?
And they do it for money because they have,
all these people are watching this stuff,
so they have to after they do something that's different, that they've, you know, done something, they gotta, it always, what's the word? It always has to be followed up by something else that's more drastic, you know, so they have to keep up in the ante every time. And I don't know how you are going to keep doing that without running into problems.
Right. I mean, that's what,
of course, but they don't plan there to be any problems for them. I mean, and one of the reasons why they're able to get by like that is because they've got all these numbers of people supporting them. See, that's what, there was a quote out there that said, "Beware of stupid people in large groups because it's dangerous."
Right.
Yep. Yep. So I'm pretty much getting attacked. Well, I've been getting attacked, you know what I'm saying? But not this hard. Not the past week or so, not this hard ever. But I feel like I'm getting attacked because I'm for the Goebbels. I feel like I'm getting attacked because I feel like my gut feeling is telling me too that Gail is having them attack me too. I mean, that's just my gut feeling. Now, I could be wrong about that. I don't know, but I just feel like
I don't hate what's his name, Citizen Z or nothing, or not Citizen Z. I'm just looking at the chat. Johnny. But I almost wish I never came across any of his stuff, because if I hadn't, I wouldn't have came. Any of these people wouldn't have been around. Get Citizen Z out of here. I don't know what you
Right.
call cage grave, or that they say that
Mhm.
they'll say this outlandish stuff, but then it'll be like, oh, we don't mean it. Well, hell, I can't take your word on that. You're some fucking stranger on the internet, like
Very
you
true.
know. And most people
Very
don't
true.
say, oh, we're gonna get you in a cage or grave, but it's just a
No.
joke. Lighten up.
Right. Normal people don't say that. You know that, right? Normal people don't act like that.
But I almost
Yeah.
kind of rather I didn't come across JG stuff, because then I wouldn't have come across any of these people. See, that's
Well,
what I believed that because they were coming out and saying that there was this stuff that existed that made him a narc, and all this
I
other
haven't seen
stuff.
that till this day.
Oh, it's a long time ago.
Oh,
It was
okay.
back not long
Okay,
after Ryan went to
Shoddy,
Gangster.
sorry, square, hold on. Shoddy, you fat motherfucker who needs to go to fucking strip clubs to get fucking hookers, bitch. I don't know who the fuck you think you're
There goes
fucking
Kyle.
talking to, bitch. But if you're okay, so Shoddy, okay, is
Oh,
gonna
I
say
know.
Foxy can't blame this on anyone but herself. She asked for this. She
No, I
wanted the
did not.
attention, good or bad. Nobody's fault but
No,
her own.
it's not
No,
true.
that's not true, you fucking idiot. That ain't fucking
They
Now,
always
with
say that it's someone else's fault, or they brought it on
right,
themselves. Hell,
with
you
right.
might as
with
well just. eh,
with
Hey, Linda
Shoddy.
Horbag, you're more than welcome to grab the link, Red Light District. I see you flapping your gum sucker and fucking talking like you was a fucking G yesterday. I mean, come talk like a G over here, boo boo. What you waiting for? What are these fucking whole bags? This herd of fucking whores? What the fuck are they waiting for?
Right.
What are they waiting for? All they do is talk shit and continue to talk shit and continue to talk shit. We've given them every fucking opportunity to either have a conversation, figure it out,
Right.
either agree to disagree, move the fuck
Right.
on. They don't want none of that shit. None of
No,
it.
they don't. No, because if it was like that, then it would be dead. You feel me? Like the shit
Right.
wouldn't keep going. That's why they want to keep it going. So yeah,
They're
I'm not gonna
doing
be a
is they're
part of that.
playing they're playing mental games with people's mind and sense of
Yes.
self and all that. And they think
Yes.
it's funny.
Right. I don't think it's funny. I think it's childish. I think it's
Here, Brandon.
mean. I think it's bullshit. Yep. Sure do. And with Shoddy, let me tell you about him. So one day I was in a chat and he was in ADs. And now to remind y'all, I never had a problem with that guy. Never. He was actually nice to me. He commented before on my shit. Very nice. Never had a problem with him. And then one day he was in live with Jazzman and Honey Badger and all that, and he was talking mad shit about me. So I called him out. I did. I called him out. I said, I haven't done nothing to you.
What they'll do.
And I'm
They'll act
sorry.
nice to you. They'll act nice around
Yeah.
you and be like, oh, huh. Then later on be like, man, I hate that bitch. I hate
Yep.
that motherfucker.
Yep. That's how Linda Winda was.
And then
She
you hear it,
fucking
and if you say something back, oh, well, then you're just horrible.
Right.
You done fucked up.
Yep.
You got their name in your mouth. Oh my god! Well, they just had your name in their mouth, but forget
Right.
that.
Yep. It's just sad to me. All of it's sad. And y'all, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, my son did what he did, and it's something that he's gonna
You've
have to
been
live with
honest
for
about it
the
the whole
rest of his
fucking
life.
time.
Right. It's like right. That my thing is this. If y'all wanted to know something, you troll ass motherfuckers, why didn't you just come to me and be like, hey, what's up? And I mean, ask me. Why did you have to just throw it out there and then change y'all's narrative the way y'all want it? All y'all had to do was ask me. That's
So
it.
your son kind of dated somebody that was a little too young, and they're trying
Yeah.
to throw that up on you. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
at least you said he done what he done. And you'll have to take that up, and
Yeah.
most moms wouldn't say that. They'd be
I
like,
mean,
"Oh
he has to.
no,
Right. He has
you're
to
not up
live
here
with
making
it.
excuses for him or nothing." But
No.
they still want to.
trust me, when he was messing with her, me, my dad, my mom, my cousins,
Don't date
all
nobody
of us.
that's younger than 3 years
Yep. And he did,
or
I
older.
told him, right, they're trying to make, okay, so they were gonna, okay, so the initial charges on my son was statutory rape, okay? They had a child together. I see my grandson. I see the baby mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, they act like my son took an 8-year-old and just raped her down. She wasn't even 8. She was like 15, 14, something like that. She was young, but she wasn't 8 or 10. And they had a child together, and they did DNA tests on Trevor, and they did a DNA test on my son, and that's what got him hemmed up. Okay. I told him, we all told him, leave her alone. Her dad is after your mom. Leave her alone. Leave her alone.
What do you mean? After her mom?
When I got out of prison,
Foxy, I wouldn't. Foxy yeah, she doesn't. She said already enough. She said enough to the point where you've said plenty.
Sounds like she's like me. She's explained herself, and then they keep going round and round, and you'll never explain yourself enough. That's the point.
Right,
you know?
Right.
It's never gonna be enough.
Never.
So I wouldn't even.
The red beard
I went
too.
through this several times. I was charged by some bullshit one time. It didn't have nothing to do like with that, but it had to do with somebody that cheated on their spouse with me, and so the spouse was abusing them and told them to lie about something. They don't care. They don't care.
No, they don't. They want to run your name.
It's not even about any of that. It's about, what can they use it to milk you out of, or
Right. And I don't understand their behavior. I have a hard time. Like I was telling Sly, was it last night, or I've told her before.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Like, I don't understand this destructive, childish behavior. I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Did you not take your mental health meds today? I don't get it. I got mental health problems too, but fuck, I take my meds.
Yeah, and then we got these people that support what they do and laugh at it and donate, like AD and them, and they say, "Oh, I'm for people that's got mental health issues."
No, he's not.
I love dogs, but I'll support this group that talks about they're gonna steal the dude's dog that's literally now his fucking working companion dog, but they don't care about none of that.
Right. Well, I've had to tell my dad about AD.
They'll probably
right?
their narrative now will be that I've got somebody to feel sorry enough just to forge and train him that for me.
Like I don't
actually have the medical issues. Sorry.
Right.
What'd you have to tell me?
So I had to open up to my family, you know what I'm saying? Because I've had threats towards my son, threats towards me, stuff like that. They've showed my dad's land, his house. And so my dad's ready for him. His dogs will eat him up. So I'm just ready. But my dad, I had to say, hey, Dad, this guy's in the military, or, he only stayed so many years. He got out. Now he's getting disability, whatever. I'm like, he's harassing me. He's doxed me. He's put it up on YouTube and he's doxed me. And so I've had to tell my family, and the last thing I want to run to is the law, because I'm just not that type to call the law, get the law involved. But I feel like I have to. I feel like I'm gonna have to, because my son's life's being threatened. I'm being threatened. I mean, I'm being, and I know your name, AD, Matthew Collins. I know you're in Minnesota. I don't think it's really hard to get your address. I don't want to have to call the police in your town.
Well, if you need the address, I got it, baby.
Well, they're not worried about that, because the way they go about doing stuff on here and everything is that, it takes if the police helped you, it's going to be a while before anything happens of it. And then you got to go through the little chase of trying to figure out who they are. And just like AD said, they use anonymity to their benefit.
Right.
And then they wonder why people are doxing people because they're tired of them using their anonymity to their benefit to fuck with them.
Yep. And y'all understand what this is all over, right? Y'all understand what all this is over, right? I'm thinking
Not really.
this is what's in my mind.
My side, I do.
It sounds like to me they're simping for Ryan Upchurch.
Right.
That's just what it sounds to me.
Right, but he don't even barely pay attention to none of this shit though. That's
And I
the
think
thing.
of that
If
too.
they realize that, then I think they.
Right. Sometimes I'm like, he ain't paying attention to these fucking lames. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, there's no fucking way. But I don't know. Johnny says that motherfucker be paying people to go after people. You know?
He does.
He might have a small. He might every now and then, like when he hangs out with someone like that. Kurt
Oh my, hold on, Square.
maybe.
Square, I don't mean to cut you off in the middle of this thought, but Jasmine. Okay, if y'all are still sniping me, AD, Jasmine, Dan, the Redbeard did not fucking attack you, you dumb bitch. You best start using the correct fucking wordage, you dumb fucking man bitch. You are in ADs right now talking shit about Dan the Redbeard because Carrie was in my live the other day and AD was live. Carrie was in it, so was Jasmine, and Jasmine was asking some questions to Carrie about why was Carrie in my live chat. And Dan the Redbeard asked Jasmine a question. She's like, "You're starting shit, butt out." So now she's saying Dan attacked her. Dan the Redbeard did not fucking attack you, bitch. He was the nicest he could possibly be. And I don't even like the dude. I don't even know the fucking dude. I don't even know the fucking dude. He's talking shit about me. Whatever. That man did not fucking attack her. This is what these fucking dumb fucking fake whores fucking do. That man did not fucking attack you, bitch. He asked you a simple fucking question and you got mad. And if you wanted to ask Carrie a private fucking question in a public fucking platform for other people to see your fucking, maybe you shouldn't have asked Carrie the shit, bitch.
Right.
He was going after Foxy up there, wasn't he? He was talking to you about, you know, you about that life and stuff.
Jasmine is the fakest fucking bitch.
But
I wish a motherfucker would make me shut up. I wish a motherfucker would even try to make me shut the fuck up. I fucking wish.
Dan is the one that if I'm not mistaken, Dan is the one that pulled all that shit up on PBR. Him and AD was in on that. Let's not
forget it's AD's daughter's birthday today, and this is what he's choosing to do.
Are you serious?
Daughter's birthday today.
Oh, well, yes, that's girl stuff. His wife will handle that. That's a wife chore. Don't you know that? Come on, Fly. You know that.
I mean, the fuck are you talking about? Bitch, grab the link. What the fuck are you talking about? They did try. You won't show up to brawl. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, AD, I will never go in your live again. I will never give y'all chances to talk to me and figure it out. Y'all assume whatever you want to assume, but you look like dumbasses. Y'all do. Y'all look like dumbasses. Yep, y'all do.
They do.
But it's a shame. It's a shame, you know. It's like, wow, y'all are like, and I kept on saying liberal because you know liberals they don't get in trouble. They don't like people that get in trouble. They're like fucking straight, like a straight line. You know what I'm saying? And that's how they're acting. But as I hear, half of them's criminals. Just like I was.
Yes, ma'am.
If some of them, the ones that aren't, they're actively engaged in criminal stuff while they're on here.
Right. It's like they're sadistic. Their mind is sadistic. It's evil. It's like criminal mind shit. And I'm just like, wow. Y'all got to excuse me because this is really the
Well,
first time that I've ever had to deal with this.
several of them will criticize and laugh probably at somebody calling the police, but yet they've been up
Right.
and they've admitted about calling the police on me, supposedly for my own good, because they thought I was dying, which that's a bunch of bullshit.
Right.
I'm sorry. I'm still stuck on the fact that Jasmine just targeted this dude that did absolutely fucking nothing wrong to her. He asked her a simple question.
Yeah.
She told him to butt the fuck out.
Right.
In
I thought she
80s
didn't like
live
Jasmine.
chat yesterday morning.
I
It
must-
happened in
I must-
80s.
I thought
But
you didn't
don't
like
you know-
Jasmine.
I don't.
AD
Who, me? Fuck no, I like that bit. Oh, okay, you
I thought you didn't. I was sitting here like, why is she talking about Jasmine though? Like, I thought she didn't like-
Jasmine is in 80s live chat. So this red beard dude, wherever the fuck this dude came from and showed up on AD shit. Yesterday, AD was live. And the day before, Carrie, fucking infamous fucking Carrie, was in my live. I guess she was having a bad day. And I was having a fun time skateboarding, fucking around.
You
She
don't
told
wanna
me
be
to wear a
around
helmet.
her because when the attention gets put on her, she'll use anyone around her to be like, "Oh, I'm gonna get the attention on you."
Well, I'm just upset because I literally just watched Jasmine yesterday. Literally, I watched the whole live chat in ADs with the Redbeard or Dan the Redbeard and Jasmine and Carrie. That man didn't say anything wrong to her, and now she's saying he is attacking her. That's what this bitch does.
And you're taking up for her though, kind of.
No, I'm taking up for Redbeard, dude.
That's what I'm saying.
He was an innocent person. I may not like the dude, but he didn't do anything wrong to her.
Oh.
He did. I'm not sticking up for fucking Jasmine. I'm sticking up for some weirdo that's been talking shit about me. This Red Dan. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I watched it happen. That's what she does.
The red beard man.
This is what Jasmine does. She says people attack her. She goes out of her way to talk shit. She never showed her face. The bitch won't panel up, and she's gonna sit there and say, "This person attacked me. This person attacked me." Go attack.
Is that the one that you've called fake? That what's his name swears isn't a fake person.
Are you talking about Jasmine or Jamie? They're both the same. I mean, Jasmine is a Jamie 2.0. She's a fake ass bitch.
Jamie 2.0.
She is Jamie 2.0. Exactly. Period. Point blank. That's all there is to it. Everybody knows
You think Jamie is really Seeper, don't you?
No. Fuck no. Jamie is a woman. Jamie is.
But her name's not Jamie.
No, her name is something else. That innocent couple that I supposedly doxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. A member of Seeper's 5615 boys, whatever the fuck. It's all just a bunch of bullshit. I just find it just out of my mind.
I mean, if you had doxed an innocent couple, supposedly, you'd think the person would actually show their face just so they could prove, like, yeah, you did.
Your shit was on a public platform. This innocent couple
on a public platform to move it to a different public platform.
I'm using their terms. I'm using their terms, Claire. That's what they say to us. It was on a public platform. It was on a public platform. We can do this, that, and that. Well, I did the exact same thing. You good boy. I mean, it's just I can't believe that Jasmine is getting people to now go against this dude that didn't do anything wrong to her. But now he's going to get pissed and try to defend himself.
Dan the Redbeard man was all about AD and helping AD do that to PBR and all that stuff. But now they're turned on him. See, that's how they work. They're wishy-washy. They can't make up their mind. You know what I'm saying?
Wishy-washy.
Right. Can y'all imagine how they are in their real life with people? Like their relationships with people? Seriously.
I've tried to imagine, and it's really hard.
I bet they have a lot of problems with people in their real life. I really do.
Oh, for sure.
That's not good. That's not good. So I don't know. It's messed up. I don't appreciate AD doing what he did to me. I don't appreciate him being the way that he is to
Can
me.
you mute your mic, Square, for a minute? If you're gonna talk, are you talking to your dog?
Yeah, my bad. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm singing too.
I'm sorry, Foxy. What were you saying, Dal?
I think that they want to change the narrative and make my child look like this major monster predator.
Yeah.
And it's like, I'm sorry. Look, I'm not really sorry, but that's just my words. But I'm sorry. I'm gonna always love my son. I know
Absolutely.
the situation. I never groomed the girl. God darn, I just got out of prison 7 years and I walked into the shit, you know? I told him I was wrong. Don't do it. You're going to get in trouble, son. We all said it to him, but he did not care, Sly. He was going to do what he wanted to do. He was on pills. He thought he knew everything. He thought he was invincible. And guess what? He got locked the fuck up. Now, he was in county for 10 months, and they dropped his bond to $75,000. And I had the money, and I got him out. I put 5 G's down, and I got him out. Let me tell you, he got up with another girl of age, the worst one out of all of them. The worst one, and he got worse. He got worse. So I'm not saying my son's no angel. Trust me, no angel.
Right.
But it is what it is. And I mean, do I have to put my grandson's mom on video and so she could be like, "Fuck y'all"? I mean, what do I gotta do?
That's what they want. That's what they want. The more you see, the more you keep talking about it and bringing light to it, the more they're gonna flip the script and change the fucking story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
They'll just say, well, they'll say, well, what about then? What about it just be a springboard for more.
Right. Yep.
You've said what you needed to say. Period. Point blank.
Right. They act like I made him do that or something. I don't know. I'm like, y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. So, but I don't know. I don't think it's ever gonna stop. Ever.
I mean, there's shit happening. Yeah. It's gonna, people have to be patient, unfortunately. And in the meantime, the people are still gonna go after people. They're gonna troll. They're trolling. No, you motherfuckers are miserable. That's what the fuck you are.
Yes.
We're real. We come up on panel. We share our fucking lives. We want realness. We don't want fake. We don't need trolls. We don't want you motherfuckers. We don't care about you motherfuckers.
I've been seeing more and more internet YouTube pranksters and stuff, TikTokers go to prison. It's just a prank. They say, well, you'll be seeing the same thing with people go, it's just a troll.
Right.
But they don't give a fuck.
They don't. They don't.
Nope.
No. And my thing is, you're going in people's personal life. Like you're getting their families involved. It's not right. It's really messed up. And after everything they've done to me and said,
they somehow figured out what family member I was at last year and called them and harassed them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they've done.
I was like over 2 hours away from the house. I was like, how in the fuck did they happen to know which family member I was with?
Is some of them hackers?
Oh, there's a lot. There's a little bit of everything, girl.
Okay, I'm just
if you can imagine it,
they got money.
Sorry?
If you can imagine it, it's happening.
Right. Mm-hmm. No one's called my phone, y'all. Like, no one's called my phone. No one's harassed me. Like, my dad, he hasn't got anything yet. But no, these people, we're ready for the smoke. We ready.
Right.
We ready. We're prepared. I prepared my family. So, we're ready.
I mean,
well, I thought I had, but I mean, you'd be surprised. Your family forget, the way they done some things, like they fooled some of my family into thinking they were people from around my area that knew my granddad. It's just crazy the shit that they can come up with and do.
Yeah. See, someone come on my comment square and they were acting like you. And I thought it was you. And I'm like, why is he talking to me like that? I've never even said anything to him. Me and him's never even really talked. And so Dana
Oh
and
yeah, they got a
Sly,
bunch of accounts made
Yeah.
up.
Dana and Sly had to school me, and they're trying to do a division between you and him. They're trying to get y'all going at each other. I almost I did fall for it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I did.
we had to tell you that wasn't Square, because Square doesn't like conflict. He doesn't go to people's pages and start bashing people. Like, that's just not who he is.
It make
Right.
it seem like I started some conflict with these people or tried to continue it, but that's like whenever I seen what's her name over at Rebels and stuff. But that was just me trying to keep it from happening to others because that's how I
Right.
am. They don't like that.
Right.
Needless to say, they don't like a lot of things about me.
Yeah, and I
Well, they can
noticed
shut down.
they don't like Dana. They don't like Sly. They don't like
I have
me.
no idea if y'all got hackers or not. I wouldn't doubt you did. Hell, Triple T threatened to have some fucking put some damn CP on my computer because he didn't like I reported a video. So you can get the fuck on with that shit. And can somebody get that dude up out of here?
Which
Okay.
one? Oh shit, my bad.
Z and Jagger.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it coming. Okay, I'll make sure to
I got it.
screenshot that. Thank you.
I was nice to him. I left a comment like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, I pray for you and your enemies, because I didn't know what was going on between him and Mocon or nothing. But the first thing I thought when I seen Triple T was, wow, you're way too old for this shit. Like, you shouldn't even be in this shit. Like,
They're
why
trying
are
to
you
say
in
stuff.
this shit?
They're trying to say stuff about Mocon, and what don't make sense is how long Mocon's been on here, you know. And if
Yeah.
anything was out there like that, it'd been out already.
Right.
But they're
Well,
trying to
Mocon
make allegations like that.
Right. Mocon said last night, open book, motherfucker. All y'all done is slander me. You've slandered my name. He was like, and you can see I'm not that, but he was telling about that Mr. Fusion dude, and he was telling about Triple T. See, and Triple T went somewhere to Olive Garden to meet him. This old man went out his way to go to an Olive Garden to fight Mocon.
Not to
Yes.
fight. They made it sound like that they was gonna, sit down, have a meal, and talk things out. But see, there is no like they're right, you're wrong.
Right.
I mean, there is no
Right.
middle ground with these people. There's nothing.
No, not at all.
And
I'm
that's
just
why
surprised.
Mocon didn't entertain it. I mean, I wouldn't have either. Months and months back, I would have. I mean, like I can see why some people end up succumbing to the pressure and going along and acting like they, but if they're not all, you can tell who's always over there and who's not. But I mean, they have threatened some people and basically either told them to leave, get on board, or walk away.
Right.
But if you interfere and try to help me
I
or help
mean,
anyone they go after, then you're going
back
to
in
become a target of theirs.
the day, Jamie told Progressive Patriot that if he didn't fucking attack me or go after me, that he was not allowed in Creek Squad, and he wouldn't attack me. So he got kicked from ever being able to be in Creek Squad. I mean, that's just shit they do. I'm sorry, I'm watching this Redbeard shit. Let me turn my camera on. It's on. There's no volume on it, but Jasmine is literally in here saying that this man attacked her, and he didn't.
Attack her how?
I'm lost for words.
Like, unless the video involved doxing her location and everything.
No!
I mean, I don't know what he's saying.
He asked her a simple question. And she was like, mind your own business. You're a shit starter. And
no offense, ladies, but it is kind of sometimes dangerous for a guy to make a criticizing video in response to any woman on here, because if they react like that and get that going good enough, they could potentially get like a restraining order on them and make them look real bad. Like, I've seen it happen before. Sorry.
Right, I believe you. But no, Jasmine, girl, you was talking shit in live, and I finally stood up for him. And he started making videos about me, you retard. Oh my god.
Yep.
She's a
Immediately.
She's
Immediately.
Reaching. And you know what, Jasmine? You was being a smart ass to me, baby doll. I mean, God, you started attacking me. And then I stood up for myself and you started making videos, you know? So whatever. Do you, Jasmine, do you, girly. Whatever you want to do, you lame. So,
Exactly.
sorry, I'm washing some clothes.
And y'all that are sniping, if you don't know, I didn't plead anything. I pled guilty, motherfuckers. I pled guilty for all you. I pled guilty. Okay.
Right.
Okay. So there ain't no. I ain't on probation. I ain't going to jail for all you. Unless you want to come to my house and I whoop the fucking shit out of you, then maybe I'll get put in jail.
Right.
That's about the only fucking chance I'm going to motherfucking jail.
Right. I can't believe that man went to Square. I can't believe he went to your house, Square. I just like he felt comfortable to do that. He felt comfortable to knock on your door and try to hand you a Happy Meal. Like y'all
I got, you know, I got caught off guard because I damn sure wasn't ready. Like I didn't know what was about to go on, and my dog don't bark, and my dog was barking that day when he was looking outside. He was barking.
Fuck, this is motherfuckers. Like, I got bedhead. Like, I need to shower. I haven't showered yet today. I mean, like, I'm not faking nothing. Jasmine, what the fuck are you waiting for, boo boo?
Right. Like, grab the link, homegirl. Grab the link.
I'm sorry, Square. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Square.
Well, see, the last time that somebody came down here uninvited before that, I went to sleep. One, I didn't know about either time, right? So when they came the first time, they really done bad timing because I had taken an afternoon nap right before they got here. And so it was in this big thing about, oh, I heard him in there talking to him, and he grabbed and racked a gun and all this talk and shit, you know. So if I had stayed in, you know, either way, they would have had something to say no matter what happened.
Right.
Oh yeah. And my thing is this: what if like, okay, so y'all got in a fight. What if he really hurt you or you hurt him? You feel me? What if it got to that?
They tried to talk about all this stuff, but nobody was aware of anything. He just came up there with a phone. Like the fact that he had that leg, that was the part of this thing. You know, I wasn't even aware of it. And then he trips, and he's admitted in the video basically like, then when they showed up, I started saying help. Yeah, you wasn't saying it from the get-go like I was.
No, he was punching you, saying this was. I tried to bring you a Happy Meal.
That's why you fucking laughed and everything else. Like, oh, it's just.
Yeah,
it's unraveled. His whole little story unravels when you look at all these clips together. That's the problem.
But like Doc Holliday said, and I truly wholeheartedly believe this sincerely, that you did. You stood your ground. You did.
Yeah.
You did. You stood your ground. That's all that matters.
Exactly. Like some stranger off the fucking internet.
I mean,
stalker, not a stranger. He's a stalker. He stalks him.
Square. I wouldn't. If someone come to my house doing that, at first I would be like, I would have been.
Next time, if because they've tried to say not if, but here when.
Yeah.
Someone else gonna come. Well, that's fine. The door's gonna remain closed, and if they come through that barrier, then I mean I can't control what happens.
Right.
Well, you have permission to do what you got to do, but once you step out those doors, you know what I'm saying? You're right. Yep. But these people are after me.
And they can't say that I would. They can't say I wouldn't come outside. I just won't come outside now because I'm not dumb. Because they'll try to use everything.
These people
they can try to provoke you and get by with legally, you know, dealing damage to you. Then they'll try to do that. Like they're not even regular criminals. They're some type of special type of category that like to do the shit most people don't do.
Right, they're grinding.
Harass somebody, stalk somebody, threaten them, fuck with their family. Not over money or a car or a girl, but just because they don't like you.
Right. They just want to fuck with you. That's crazy to me. I'm like, but my thing is this, y'all. You would think they wouldn't do this to me after seeing my record. You would think they would be like, oh, I ain't fucking with that bitch. You
They
would
don't
think,
get
but they don't
right.
care. And I'm thinking to
They've got
myself,
people around here that have hit their mom and all types of stuff and taken
Oh
meth
yeah.
in a jail in their ass, like they think they're just as gutter
No one,
as
no,
you or
like
anyone else.
I don't know what they're like Foxy asked, like what is the end goal? You know what I mean? Like what is your end goal? Just to keep on keeping on? Just like keep
Well, according to what they say, is me in a cage or graves. I don't know when it comes to y'all.
well,
I
well
imagine some of them as they just want to perpetually keep milking you, as they say.
I unfortunately had to let the police know about my situation. I didn't want to. I don't like fucking with the police. I am not a cop caller. I do not, I would prefer not to deal with the police.
Probably
But
another
when you're
reason why
sitting
they're
there
kind of.
threatening my minor children, you can threaten me all you want. Do what the fuck you got to do to me. You fuck with my family, you're crossing the fucking line. And that's exactly what the fuck they did. And I had to do what I had to do.
oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh, if they do that to my minor child, I am going to flip the fuck out, y'all. I don't know what I'm going to do.
Oh, you shouldn't have
Well,
just said that because you best
it's
believe
probably
that.
best not to say that.
Yep.
They pay attention to everything. And I tell you what, I'd be more worried that they call social service, like they called social services on me. They supposedly done it to this other woman that's now cool with them or whatever. I don't know really what her deal is. I don't keep up
Right,
with it no more.
right.
But yeah, they'll call CPS, social services, if you live with an older person. They'll do that.
They're dirty. That's dirty as fuck. That's so dirty, man. Oh my god.
Right.
Oh,
If they've got somebody they know that strongly advocates against crimes against children, and they can
right.
convince them that one of you might be suspect, and they got enough evidence that they've manufactured, and you're on probation or something, they'll convince them it'd be the right thing to do to call your probation officer.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. They'll call your job. They'll send flowers to your work. They'll ask what floor you fucking live on, work on. They'll do all sorts of weird fucking shit.
They called the only power company around here, got our account, and had our power shut off.
oh
They called
my.
the coroner and told them that my granddad was dead and needed to be picked up, and they were me. And he came and knocked on the door, and my granddad answered the door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's been a bunch.
Gosh. This is yeah, shit, man. I would never. I
They took some
that.
shit on a paper bag and put it on the top of a grave, my grandmother's grave. So they're not. I think what they think that means is they're not technically desecrating it, but you can't. How am I supposed to infer that you cleanly took the bag with you and left with it? How do I know you didn't smash it in after you took the picture? Like, I mean, that doesn't prove nothing. Just the fact you put it on a paper bag.
My thing is, so y'all I'm like this goes to AD and all his little clan. Leave me alone. Like, don't worry about me. Obviously, y'all are intrigued about something. I don't know what it is, but y'all leave me alone. I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I think
Oh,
you're
he don't have
grinding.
nobody. He just let his channel be rented out to the usual groups.
Right. I wonder if AD knows he does
He
all
started
this.
out calling some of their actions out when he first came on, just like he was calling out the Ryan Up Church stuff, Friends with Goggle and PBR, and then all of
Yeah.
that just did like a 360.
Yeah, he did. Ooh, he sure did. And you know what? I watched PBR and he was up there and he defended himself. And like Sly says, what does it matter if he was with a man 20 years ago? What does it matter?
Oh yeah, I mean, like his whole channel. All we gotta do, some people would have to do, is just tweet his channel to some LGBTQ groups or whatever. His shit would be gone with the quickness.
Right. My thing is
Everything just gay this, gay that, faggot, 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 faggot. I'm like, oh my god,
gay or some
fucking worse than a Palestinian who hates Jews. Oh my god, every other word. I mean, it's like 1940s Germany. Shit.
Yeah, I just I don't understand it, but I just want them to leave me alone. Like they know about my past, they know about my son.
Like,
Okay,
I don't
great.
think people understand. Homophobia is when you can't go with your regular life and acknowledge that exists out there without letting it bother you, and you talk bad about people that are in that. Then that's homophobia. That's what they got.
Did you see what Upchurch put on about Anthony Anthony, that country singer? Some man was fucking him or something, like as a joke, and he took that shit and he ran with it. He took that and ran with it, and all his supporters see this and they run with him on the shit. It's like he doesn't learn his lesson. It's like he doesn't understand. Like, dude, you're gonna keep doing this shit over and over to people again and again, and they're gonna be suing you too. You already have several lawsuits out on your head. Like, what more is it gonna take? When's it gonna?
Who does?
It's awful. It's like, wow. And my
Who are you
personal
talking about?
Upchurch, how he made that.
Oh, okay. That's what I thought.
Oliver Anthony, or whatever his name is, and it was just a joke, and he ran with it. He ran with it, and he looks like a homophobe himself. I just don't get it. I'm like, I don't know. I think Upchurch has a lot of growing up to do. I do. It's just my opinion.
I agree.
But how many of these guys that are like, they got homophobia, but yet they wouldn't, like, they probably, if they were asked hypothetically, like, would you watch two girls or be with two girls, they'd be like, yeah. Like, okay.
Yep. To be honest, I think some of those dudes up on that panel has been with dudes. I think they
talk about gay shit all the time. That's all they talk about. Pedos. They talk about gay people.
Know somebody that might say be gay or bi or whatever, and they're able to get them sent to your house and pretend to be you, which they've done with some people and me, and they've sent someone to Dumb Jeans, like, and then they try to say, oh well, there must be something about that, because what's the odds that we'd find somebody that be like that and he knows them? Oh, I don't know. Town of maybe like 500 to 600. It's about one.
I'm not trying to change.
That's just the town where they're from. Yeah.
Right.
No,
to Dana, what she said. She said, Foxy, just simply go make a report. Well, Dana, it looks like I'm gonna have to do something because it's gone a little bit too far, and I just think of myself explaining this to the law. Like what
if they do? What if they do come to your dad's? Yeah, what if they do come to your dad's and he gets hurt or he hurts someone? That's what they want.
Because they'll say, well, how have you thought about just getting off or changing your name or whatever? Like, don't put up with that.
Does anybody know who this Bandorf dude is?
I don't see him.
He's on my back chat.
You shouldn't have to run away just because somebody decides to start fucking with you. You know, like, that's like that victim blaming shit.
When I got on AD's panel, that McGee lady, I didn't even know his mom made it. I didn't know. She just started talking shit, and I was like, "Fuck you, you fucking bitch, you lip box."
That's because I brought up the age difference between her and her husband.
Okay.
So she was coming at you, but I'm the one who said, "Bitch, you're married to a 77-year-old and you're like 33, and you have a 14-year-old child with this man that bitch was groomed." That bitch was groomed, and she allowed her child to be groomed by these people online, and I watched it fucking happen. Oh, it's Joe. Oh, that's you, Joe. Shit. Fuck. I think I just banned you from my StreamYard, Joe. Shit.
There's a shit ton of people that are
shit.
Big
Hold on. Sorry. Grab my link again, Joe.
There's a shit ton of women teachers and stuff that are getting caught messing
fucking
around
with kids.
Yeah,
students.
young dudes like. And that didn't happen that much back when we were. I don't think when I was growing up, I ever saw an instance of that. But in the last 2-3 months, I've seen now like 8 fucking cases. Gym teacher, counselor, regular teacher, fucking like back to back to back. One of them's pregnant.
Can you excuse me for a minute, please?
Go ahead, Bill. Do your thing.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Okay?
Do your thing, girl. Shit, Joe Barron, I accidentally fucking blocked you. Can you try to grab the link again, Joe?
Go down to settings.
Okay, hold on. Go down to settings. Do what?
Go to guests.
Okay. Oh.
And then go to settings. I'm sorry, and then go to.
I went to guests. It says ban guests. I have 2 of them. Now I only. Okay, Joe.
Unclick the.
What is Wayne Mills? Who the fuck is Wayne Mills? Must have been old.
Just click the X next to him if you want. You don't know who it is.
I didn't mean Joe. Joe. I'm sorry. I did not mean to. I didn't mean to ban you. I meant to accept you up on the panel, and I accidentally banned you. So grab the link on. I'm sorry, Joe. My bad. My phone's kind of messed up, so when I try to like post the link, it sometimes doesn't work. And Joe used to trigger the hell out of me. What's up, Foxy?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to block you, Joe. Please come back. I think you're still here. I didn't mean to block you from StreamYard. You are unblocked. Thank you, Swear, for helping me, because I would have never figured out how to
do needs to make an after prison channel.
Oh, like that one girl Jessica does. Have you ever seen that chick's channel?
Yeah, the skinny chick Jess. Yeah, I know her.
But she's didn't her like husband just pass away or OD or leave or some shit? She's like
I don't know, but I kind of only like Lockdown 23 and 1 pretty much.
I'm subscribed to him. I do watch him. I think I found him through you, actually.
I'll be right back. I gotta get my clothes. Hold on.
Do your thing, boo. I'm sorry, you guys. I can't get over this this Dan Redbeard dude. I cannot get over. Like, I literally watched it happen right before my eyes yesterday morning in AD's live chat. Dude did not do anything to this chick.
He was talking shit about Foxy.
Who's talking shit about Foxy?
Dan. The same dude you're talking about.
Right now, he always talk where at AD's. I'm not on AD's.
He was not here. I don't know if it was today. It was a
He doesn't even know
that I caught, and he was like, "Yeah, Foxy. I've never been to prison, whatever." But he's like, "But I'm not a cop." You know, like.
He's probably just fucking around because she calls them all cops. She calls them all cops, like AD and them.
Oh, yeah, they the FBI. That's what
he wasn't fucking around. He was like, you know, like he's like, you probably got a channel where you are cooking something up in your toilet. You about that life, you know? He was talking shit.
Foxy is about that life, so I wouldn't even want to fuck around and find out. Shit. Foxy, if you ever come to my house, just give me a hug. Don't punch me, please. Please. I mean, I love to fight, but I love you too much. We ain't fighting. No physical altercation.
That's the thing, though. Like I was telling Mama Payday, like, shut the fuck up. You're a lip boxer. Shut up. You ain't gonna do nothing. I'm sure as fuck ain't gonna go where you're at and do anything.
Right.
Just shut up. Like, you're a lip boxer. I mean, Shut up. That's what I kept
Well,
on saying. Shut up.
well, she just came on there like yelling and triggered, and may I say triggered, and what they call mooing like a motherfucker. Damn. Like that bitch was fucking flat out. Miss McGee was mooing like a monkey. Bitch, don't think I don't have your fucking address, ho, because I fucking do, bitch.
Right. It's just
be careful the way you say stuff.
I don't like to travel though, so that's the thing. You know, that's the issue. I'm scared to travel, y'all. Don't you see it's hard for me to even ride a fucking bicycle? I gotta put a helmet on to wear a motherfucking skateboard, y'all. I don't travel. I don't even have a vehicle.
Mr. Johnny Cashville, I wasn't talking shit about your wife or you. I just heard you said Sly, fuck that dumb bitch.
She had your back. Wait, Foxxy had your back. Foxxy was like,
I ain't heard nobody say anything about you, Cashville, but I ain't been up here the whole time.
Foxxy don't have shit to do. She actually was having your back, Cashville. So before you like rewind. I mean, she never said anything bad about you.
Like in the beginning, I made little comments to him.
AD called him a pedo.
But I don't got a problem.
His own dude called him a pedo. AD called you a pedo right before you got him that.
Yes,
and you forgave him, but AD gonna talk about somebody saying how would you like it if your wife was hypothetically
he didn't believe me
like they talk about
Cashville didn't believe me that AD called him a pedo right before he got the link. He's like, no, he didn't. I'm like, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did.
He said, and if he finds out he was a pedo, he doesn't fuck with you.
But she never said that. She never said you were.
I did not call you a pedo. AD did. Cashville, on my babies. On my babies. I didn't call you a pedo.
Surely somebody's got a clip.
Of course. Well, of course they do.
Okay.
They're all trying to say that I called Cashville a pedo now. When in reality, AD called you the pedo, not me. All I said was, Cashville, your math ain't mathing between you and your wifey. That's all there is to it. Your 18-year anniversary. How old did you say you were on ADs? How old did you say your wife was? Math ain't mathing. So if you want to go after Foxy's son, who she has no control over, he's a fucking adult. But they can't call it their own people like you, which I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But don't attack people when you have a fucking age gap in your shit. Okay, well, people were trying to start shit, Cashville. Why do you think they were texting you? They were trying to talk shit. Your friend AD is the one that called you the pedo, and I'll leave it at that.
And Mr. Cashville, why do they even have your phone number, Bo? Like, why are they texting you on your phone? Like, okay, DM, okay, but your phone number? Why? I don't get it.
Man, that shit got dogged back when Ryan went to Paintsville. Hell, I got his number one time and called him. I ain't keep it though.
Well, no, she did not say that. Actually, AD said whenever Sly brought up the age difference between you and your wife, AD said something about, oh, well, if that's true,
he's a pedo.
Fuck with him or something like that. And then you got on Cashville, I think, but no, she didn't call you that. I believe it was AD. Yeah.
Yes. The fuck?
Yep.
He put words in my mouth and tried to say I called you a pedo. I said, don't you dare put words in my fucking mouth. I said, the math ain't mathin'. You said your wife was a certain age, and then you said you were a certain age. You said it was your 18-year anniversary. Your math just wasn't mathin' with me. I was using you as an example. Nothing against you personally, just using your situation age gap as a example to why why don't they call out you? If they're calling out Foxy's son, who they don't even fucking know, they don't even know Foxy, like why are they calling out this person, but they can't call you out and your age gap. And you were dating your chick when she was under 18 years old.
And I'm not judging
Why
that.
Mama Payday?
I'm like, okay, who cares? I mean, I don't care about that. Like, honestly, Castro, if that's true, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit. I mean, it's against the law, but it's been going on for decades. I don't know. I just don't think like you people, like that. Like the AD shit. I just don't. My mind doesn't think like that, and I don't want to think like that. I don't want to be anything like those type of people. Nothing. But he turned on you once, Mr. Cashfield, and he'll do it again. He'll do it again. I don't know. He'll do it again. He will.
Okay, so now he's going through this. What's up, Hillbilly?
Okay, well, that's fine. If she's 18, that's whatever. I mean, hey, that's your story, you know? That's fine, whatever. That's your business, you know? I mean, hey, whatever. I mean, I'm not judging you. I mean, do you?
Right. I wasn't judging him either. I was just using his situation because of the story that he told. He said how old he was. He said how old his wife was. He said how long they've been married. I was doing the math, and she was way under 18. So, but
Right, they're talking about my son's father too. How me and him was seeing each other. He was like, how? What's the age difference between me and his dad? I haven't been with his dad in over 20-something years. I think we're 5 years age difference. Before that too, I was seeing a 20-year-old and I was 15. Sure was. He didn't groom me. I didn't think like a 15-year-old. Don't you understand? I didn't look like a 15-year-old. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand their train of thoughts. I don't get it. I don't want to get it. I just don't want nothing to do with those people. I don't got nothing against you, Johnny Cashville. I really don't. Do your thing. I think you have great art. And but I think you should watch out. AD, I really think he doxed me, not really because of Gail. Now that I think about it, I left him a comment one day because he was like, "Yeah, Cashville, yeah." He was walking around the woods or something, and he was like, "Yeah." And I told AD in a comment, I said, I got my money on Cashville, and I got my money on Johnny. Sure do, and I still do. I still say Johnny Cashville in Johnny can beat AD's ass. I do. I mean, that's just my opinion. All right. Me because of that. Okay.
Can't have fucking opinions. You know that? Can't have. If you have an opinion, we're fucking attacking someone. We're bullying someone.
Opinions. Yeah, you can't have opinions.
Can't have
opinions. They like to call their attacking people opinions.
Right. Like,
it's just our opinion.
Right, and then Seeper on there. Like, Seeper, you never showed your face at all. Not even a video. Not even like, not even a cute little video.
Like anonymous dude said, they got to use the anonymity to their advantage.
Right, like, to me personally, when you're not showing your face, not even videos like mine. I do little videos of myself, like just little tiny videos. But you don't show yourself at all. And that's kind of scary. That makes me think like you're an informant or the FBI or something. Like, or you're just that mean to try to fuck people over.
They're going to be like, oh, she's talking about cops again.
To me, you're a cop, Seeper. Okay, that's your, you're the police. That's how
he is an narc, so he is a narc, so he does work with the police.
That's what they were saying about Johnny. You the police.
I wasn't around for that. I've heard stuff like
that's what they said. That's what they said about Iceman. They said Iceman, you the police, and we was like, no, he ain't. And then it comes out as fake, and they're like, well, the paperwork's fake, but he's still probably the police. Like, damn.
Oh my goodness, y'all.
I know.
I'm sorry, Seeper. I think you're the police, and I don't want nothing to do with you because you're a dangerous type of person that will get in other people's lives and try to ruin them. That's why I kept on asking Seeper. I was like, Bo, do you got a vagina between your legs? Do you bleed 7 days out of the month? Is there something going on that we don't know about? Are you transgender? Because you're acting like a fucking woman. You're acting like a woman, a petty ass bride. It's it's right there. You're acting like that, dude. You're not acting like a man. You're not. So, and yeah, I want to see your clubs too, Steeper. I want to see your clubs. Show me
Yeah.
your clubs, boy. Show me your clubs, boy. So, but you can't because you ain't like Johnny Cash. You ain't got shit.
It's
In the
hey,
club.
Cashville. How long is that NDA of yours last? Or maybe Cashville's the one creating these fucking.
No, come on now, his NDA. Well, according to Andrea, remember, it's all a multi-channel network.
I think it is. I think it's possible. I mean,
Ran by, she would say her villain of choice was Creative Noise.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense.
You setting up the troll. Cashville, you setting up this troll network to have people like me and get trolled for money. Is that what you're doing, bro? Is that a hustle? That's the new
Sly,
hustle.
how long is your face, Sly? What?
Troll some of us. I'm just kidding. I hope.
Dude, swear, do you fuck with MC? MC? Do you like MC?
Fuck with MC.
Oh, I didn't know. I'm asking you because I didn't know.
You know how much of that shit he was involved with back in the day?
I thought you guys
he's gotten attacked. No.
Oh, okay.
He told me here not too long ago. He called me a bunch of times over and over. Dude ain't changed that much at all, from what I saw.
Yeah,
bro,
getting attacked by his own people don't seem to have humbled him any.
He'll do it again. You should know that. You should know that. You have street smarts. Your common sense. I'm sure you know he will. I don't have to tell you that. You know he will turn on you again.
Cashville, you a goofy motherfucker. Why are you even in here? I don't even get why you're in here. Because I mean, I'm gonna dog walk your wife if you ever bring her to my house. What the fuck are you in here for? He wants his wife to get her ass whooped, y'all. Like, see, your wife, the chick that she was under 18. You told the story multiple times on AD's panel. So I'm just saying, it's shit you said. Unless you forgot how old she was by like 3 or 4, 5, 6 years.
Right. And here I am listening to that. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not judging you. You go. Do you, honey?
Like, and I wasn't trying to attack Cashville. I was using it as an example because he does rock with age.
Right.
I think he rocks with PBR too, right? Or no?
I think PBR and him was straight at one time. I don't know what happened with all that, but that last thing I know, AD did what he did to PBR, such some low down dirty shit, and it's been fucked up ever since because of AD doing shit like that. You know, AD attacks people, knocks people. He wants to go after you. He wants to slander your name. He wants to run your name.
How dare you dog him though?
Right. But we know his name, Matthew Collins. Mr. Collins.
Yeah, he tried to misrepresent again. Like he's like, well, Square said that he'd have my wife, which is not what I said, because he was letting this dude come in there that has my dead mother as his picture, and he likes to say that she's in his closet. I was like, how would you like if I had somebody and was acting all friendly with them in my chat, and they talking about they had your wife in their closet, just, hypothetically, basically, is what I said to him. And man, boy, he let that get right up and deep underneath it. Talking about my wife, put her in the closet. Like, dude, it was a hypothetical fucking question to get you to fucking open your eyes up.
Right.
I can see it didn't work.
Well, obviously, I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, Johnny Cashville wants to get in by AD. That's fine. Let him do that. He'll learn. I want him to learn. You know what I'm saying? Like, he should know better. He should know better. Like, people like that. He should know how fucking dirty they are. And that's what upsets me. I don't know. I have, for some reason, I've watched Johnny Cashville for like a year here and there. You know what I'm saying? I told him one day, I said, you may not like me or whatever. You don't have to, like, I said, but I like your heart. I do. I like your heart, because he does have sense sometimes. He does say, hey, that shit's fucked up. But then he goes right back to the situation. I don't know. Hey, like I said, do you, bro? Do you? Do whatever you want.
Right.
Obviously.
Okay, so Cashville, your wife is 36 now. Okay, so the 3 other times you said her age, she was, okay, so you forgot her. Okay, I got you, boo. I got you. What's up, Joe?
Hey.
I did not mean to block you. I was trying to add you.
You blocked me in Square's channel, and you blocked me in AD's channel, and I don't know, for some reason.
I never blocked you. I never blocked you in Squares. I never blocked you in Squares, but I never blocked you in AD either.
We can get that fixed.
Yeah.
No, I never blocked you anywhere.
Yeah, you did, but it don't
no,
matter.
I didn't.
I don't care. I
don't have. Why do I have a reason to block you? Because you talk shit. Everybody talks shit.
I have no clue why you blocked me. I didn't
say proof that I blocked. Proof that I blocked you.
That might be true.
It don't matter. It really doesn't matter.
It shouldn't matter because I didn't block you. I don't have a reason to. You have every right to speak your voice, just like we all do.
And I never had an issue with Foxy at all. And in fact, I made some shorts. She was mentioning that she liked Greek salad and stuff. So I made a quick short, and I showed her because it turned out she did a video about Greek salad. And so then I made a video because I was making Greek salad, and I tagged her in it, And so I didn't have any issue with Foxy. And then I don't know, like a couple weeks later, I don't know. I think all this shit went down or something, and so then I messaged or put in Foxy's comments. I said, "Hey, come on, I'm gonna do a live stream, and you can hash all this shit out." And I did that for two nights, and then she didn't. Foxy didn't come on. I don't know why, but it's no big deal. But
to be honest,
okay.
Sorry. The reason why.
No, you're kind of cutting out, actually.
Somebody is.
Yeah, someone's at my door. Hold on.
Dude, don't. Better have a bat. Shit.
Hey, baby. You home from work early?
Getting a Happy Meal, Foxy.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's funny, ain't it?
Rude.
Sorry. The reason why.
Douchebag, bye.
The reason why.
And now I can see why she might have blocked you.
Peace, bitch. I never did. I'm not joking. Square, I didn't have no reason. He was a shit talker.
I mean, he just said, yeah, that's what he just said. He said, you get the Happy Meal trying to make a joke. Like,
douchebag, like, fuck you. Actually, what time is it? I got an hour until my mom
thinks of Happy Meals, bro. Like, I ain't no who of us here are 5 years old? I'm not.
I don't even like Burger King, anyways. So
fuck yeah, I like Burger King.
Okay, so they don't know shit about shit.
You only go to McDonald's for the play place. Everybody knows that.
With you. Okay. All right. Well,
is your hubby home?
Yeah, he's pulled up with his work truck now. He's about to eat something to leave. But the reason
some of us can still hear the knock of the door and not be all.
You can go spend time.
Some of us got to be fucking careful when we hear a door knock.
Right. I was like, who is that? Because it didn't even sound like his knock. And I always keep my doors locked. I don't give a fuck. I keep my doors locked. But the reason why I didn't get on panel is because
I helped that motherfucker get unblocked, and he gonna come up. Sorry, Fox. I'm just that. I cannot believe some people. He gonna go through all that trouble. I get him unblocked. Come up here and talk some shit. Like, I wonder why you got blocked.
Oh, okay, yeah, her phone probably, yeah. Oh, all right, yeah, it's like, I'm gonna end the live anyways. I was hoping Foxy would get to, I don't know what the hell Joe was talking about, Foxy trying to, I don't, I don't know. But I didn't realize that I've been on here for 2 fucking hours. 2
Wait.
hours. Oh, wait, is Foxy, okay, hold on. Let me add her quick. What up, boo thing? Did your phone?
Yeah,
Oh,
something
yeah.
happened.
She gonna
I
get
Yeah.
off. This girl ain't on here.
Well,
Right,
no,
I said-
I knew she dipped out, so I wanted her to give her a chance to like be like,
You
not gonna
genderist.
oh, Square, stop being paranoid. Stop it. I love you. Stop it. If I could fucking hug
Granny.
you, I would fucking hug the shit out of you, you little fucker.
Granny, get up here.
Well, with that guy Joe Barron,
Climb.
he was nice and everything, but also like I got Larry because he like goes over to that other side. You know what I mean? Like I
Right.
didn't understand why he even wanted to have
Right.
any encounters. And I'm not being mean. I'm just saying I didn't understand it, so I wasn't gonna set myself up for the okie doke. You
It's
know what I
kind of
mean?
hard too when you're getting attacked and people
Right.
are doxing you. You don't know who, you know, what their intentions are. You don't know what they're making a short. You don't know if it's to be, I
Right.
mean, you know, you don't know.
I don't know.
So,
And that's why I didn't go on panel with him because I'm like, dude, you mess with those other people over there, and I'm not like those other people. I don't want to be anything like those other people.
right.
So, but nothing against him. You know what I mean? It was just I felt Larry. I felt uncomfortable. I
Right.
didn't feel right, so I didn't do it. You know, I didn't do it. But I've never been on panel before, other than with you, Sly. And it was what, yesterday or the other day I finally got up there.
You're all good, bro.
So,
You're all good.
right.
You,
And
Joe, you just made the slick comment about the Happy Meal and like, this is like I know you may have been
Oh, I
joking.
remember who he is now. It's not the
He
first
hates
time he's
AD.
talked shit.
He hates AD.
Well, he
oh,
used to
he
be cool
does?
with him. He used to
Yes.
talk
Yeah.
shit.
Oh,
Yeah,
from
I
what
was
I knew,
confused.
he always trolled AD and was.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta take this.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
was
want to.
confused about him. I didn't know. So I was
I
like,
didn't know
well,
either because I see him
yeah,
in
I was
PBRs, or I used to see him in PBRs. I don't know if he still goes to PBRs.
right.
I've seen him in ADs, but he was only
Well,
talking shit.
I
But
haven't seen PBR on in
in
quite
a
a
minute.
few about
He's been making videos,
oh
right?
really?
Though
Okay.
I think I don't know.
Mhm. Yeah.
I left my weed at home today.
Okay. All right. Hello.
yes, boo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with all pipples, and Sandra can attest. Okay, it's all good, bro. You're all good. You're welcome here, as long as you like aren't here to like fucking start shit and attack anybody in here. I mean,
Right.
I don't mind a little. I don't mind fucking shit talking and fucking around and goofing around, but there comes a limit. You're
Right.
good. You're cool here. But like people on my panel, I'm going to protect them, and people in my live chat, I'm going to protect them. So if I think you have ill intentions, then
And you
you'll.
know what? Did you see what Cashville said? He's like, ah, fuck you losers with no life, you broke ass mother. Like, dude,
What's
like,
he doing right now?
like, does he really think like that? Does he? I just don't get it. I don't understand why he would even say something like that. It's awful. It's so childish. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And that's the first thing he says. Like, come on, really?
Right.
Nothing's good's gonna happen to these people. I'm telling you, nothing. And you know what? My old man got these badass glasses. They're Smurf glasses back in like 1980 and 1970s. And
Oh,
I
he got that
cleaned them
old
up.
school.
And I put them in my china cabinet, right? The first thing I thought when I seen these glasses, I thought of Cashville because his art and stuff.
Yep.
But
Yep.
he doesn't
You
take
didn't, you didn't say anything bad about Cashville. You never have.
no,
So,
I mean but
but if
hey,
you fuck with me or you fuck with Dana, there are so many people that you're. It's just like fucking with Johnny Gobble. You know,
yeah,
it puts a target on your back. Unfortunately, that's why
Damn,
I
Johnny.
stopped. I don't. What'd she say? Yeah, I think Sly and Dana both broke as fuck with no lives. Oh, okay.
right.
And
What,
then,
Johnny?
can you
Yeah,
tell
bro.
me?
Now you done made her. Now you done made her say and then. That's all she gonna say now. And then.
I might get a case of the fucking Tourette's. People are fucking sniping y'all. So I mean, I'm surprised I didn't get a case of the Tourette's yet. Because when you got a sniper, sometimes you got to get a case of the Tourette's and just be obnoxious.
You going back to work, baby? All right. Well, I love you. Okay. But anyways,
Oh,
yeah, we've been for like since I was, let's see, I think I was 19. I was married. But
oh
I was
shit!
having
Damn.
issues. I was having issues in my
Yeah, I
relationship.
got married at
lived in
19.
right. I lived in Fort Campbell,
Damn.
Kentucky, and my husband was military, and he was just a dud in the military, and I married a dud. You know what I mean? And he was abusive, and I ended up coming back home, and I moved in with my best friend, got a job, and he lived a few homes down, and he really really liked me. He really liked me, and I thought, why is this guy like always over here talking to me? Anyways, my best friend had to break it down to me and be like, Bridget, he really likes you. So I gave him a chance, and I was like his best friend for 3 months, and then I started dating him, and that's just all it wrote. So I've been with him off and on for 26 years almost. My son's 26, so
Yeah.
25 years, almost going on 26 years. So I love my old man, I really
Yeah,
do.
dude.
AD has made comments saying, she's been with her old man forever, but he hasn't put a ring on it. I've had several rings, okay?
No, he said the same thing about me. He said the same exact shit about me.
Rings, okay? Yeah. And my old man has my name tattooed across his chest, okay?
That's
I mean,
what's
come
up.
on.
Oh, that's hot. That's hot. That's hot right there. I have my man's name tattooed on me 1, 2, 3 times.
Whole fucking chest.
Right across that's what he just said. Not just
That's
a little
what's
part
up.
of his chest, the whole across
That's
his
what's
chest.
up. That's
And I'm
what's up.
thinking to myself, my old man's gave me several rings throughout the years. It's just never been like real. It's never been an important thing. He really wants me to marry him, and I'm like, we will, babe, we will. But we're always busy, and we just haven't took the time out to go get marriage license, to do all this stuff. So we are who we are. We are who we are.
Right. That's
So
what's up. I love that.
my old man's not 77 years old. I never babysat him. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're normal people. We do
Right.
normal things. Like y'all,
Hey.
we're normal.
Mama Payday, with all that e-begging you're doing and shit, can I get a cut of it at the end? Can you give me a cut of it? Boo boo. I need help with Christmas too. I need money too. You wanna give me a cut, boo? Or I'm not on the payroll? Is that what it is? I'm not on the payroll. Or what? Wait, nobody's got blackmail over my head? What is it? Oh.
Right, that's another thing. Like, whenever I found Little Payday and stuff I listened to his music a little bit. And I thought, that's pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? You go, boy, do your thing.
Yes.
But when I seen what she subjects her son to, I thought to myself, why do you do that?
She put her hands in a woman called Jamie and a dude called Seeper's hands. And look at what these two people turned out to be like. And then the kid never got the party.
Right.
Where's Payday's party? And they got money for that shit. They got money for that shit. And they didn't do it. And Mama Payday's okay with it? Fatty McGee's okay with it. Okay.
Right. See, she got up on panel and was yelling and cussing at me. I finally had enough. I was like, fuck you, lip boxer, because that's all you're going to do. You're going to lip box. You're going to run your mouth. I'm going to run my mouth. Nothing's going to happen. Like, shut the fuck up, you weirdo. You fucking weirdo. Shut up. So, shut the fuck I feel. I'm sorry. Shut the fuck up. So,
all right. What time is
I
it,
don't-
y'all? Do you guys have any last words to say to anybody in chat or any of the cowards sniping or anything? Any last
yeah,
words?
I do. I want y'all
Get
to
it, get
leave me
it.
alone. I want y'all to leave me alone. You don't need to worry about me. You don't need to worry about anything about me. I'm for the Gobles. I'm for Sly.
I want you to leave me
Dana.
alone.
Right.
Oh,
Square. I
Square,
love
y'all have
them.
your turn, boo.
Hello?
Yeah, leave me alone. Stop changing the narrative around about my son and me. But you're going to do whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? But leave me alone. Y'all dig up in my background. I didn't go in y'all's background. I didn't threaten
Leave me
y'all.
alone.
Y'all went in my background, in my son's background, and now you're trying to change the narrative around. So please leave me alone. I don't want to have to call the law, Matthew Collins, but if I have to make a report, I will. And my family is watching too. So keep on doing what you're doing.
I mean,
Asshole. Okay.
Right, do your thing. Square, you got anything to say, bro? Square Pac, you there? Huh? Where'd he go? You there, Square?
I don't know. What happened?
Shit, what happened? I didn't do nothing. I didn't mute it. Maybe he muted it?
I don't know.
Oh, did he take did something? Did you take
I
a
don't know.
Square? Are you on the phone, Square Pac? All right. Well, I mean, Foxy, I just want you to know you always got a safe spot here. I rocks with you. I'm not, you know, we all have fucking pasts. We all, you can't tell me it's what we don't know what the fuck goes on behind closed doors, period, point
Right.
blank. We're not there. So
But
it's just.
now I want you to remember this though, everybody. I didn't go digging those people's background. I didn't want to know anything about them. I never had anything to do with Seeper, Mama Payday, really, not too much. I never had it. I never tried it. I never digged in their background. I never wanted to know anything about them like that. But for some reason, they have done this to me. And I'm like, I'm blown away of their behavior as adults. I'm blown away. And they ought to feel ashamed of themselves, especially AD being in the army. You know, like he should just be ashamed of himself.
Right.
But it's all good. That asshole.
Oh,
Karma.
Fly, I stepped away. Sorry.
It's okay, Square.
Yeah, he
hold on.
talks about,
You
I
guys.
fought for your rights. Yeah, well, you fought for our
All
rights
right,
to
I
be
love
free
you.
from
Let me kiss,
oppression, too.
Let me kiss. Bye. Drive safe, okay? All right, babe.
You fought for our rights, AD. You fought for all of them, not just some.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I just want to be left alone. I want to chill with you, Sly. I want to chill with, the Gobles, Dana and all that. I don't want to be harassed. I want to be left alone. I'm asking y'all respectfully. Please leave me alone. Like, keep my name out y'all's mouth. If y'all keep my name out
But they
y'all's
see you in
mouth,
the
I will
chat somewhere.
Right.
But
You're
they
fucked.
see you in the chat somewhere or something, they will, like, they might not be obsessed with you as they are some others, which count yourself fortunate for that.
Right. They haven't messed with me so far. Like, they haven't, you know what I'm saying, called my phone. They haven't come here. They haven't done
I
nothing
think that's
so
Joe
far.
down there. Barrendorf Ranch, you spilled your own beans, Fox. That's what I'm saying, man. I
Yeah,
always blame
that
the
is
people.
Joe. That is Joe. He came in here saying it was him. Well, I didn't know. I didn't know it was him until somebody said it was him. But
right. Yeah, I
Keto
want
shit.
them to go away.
Somebody made a dumb world. They made a comment. I don't know. what you take about that.
It's I don't fuck them. I don't care. They can say whatever
Like I said,
they
they'll
want.
keep it going and going and going.
Right, right. And it's pitiful. It's pathetic. It's real.
And
Y'all, I can't wait to
they
go back to
can't
work
even get on a
tomorrow.
panel. They can't even get on a fucking panel.
No, no.
They can get on. They like most of these chicks won't get on panel, and just like I am more than capable of lowering my voice and letting a bitch speak. I've done it before. I can do it again. But they get I match energy. So if you're gonna fuck with me, if you're giving me fuck shit energy, I'm gonna give you fuck shit energy back. If you're
Captain
cool,
America,
if you
leave me
like,
alone.
I'm going by your vibes.
Right.
I'm always like, I want to help. I want to help people. I like helping people. I like making people fucking laugh.
Right.
Like,
I love laughing. Yes, I love being around like really funny people. I love that shit.
Laughter is the best fucking medicine. I mean,
really
if you can make me laugh, like it's just, don't get me wrong. I do love to fight. It is
that's your problem, Joe. You don't come up here to make one-liners at other people. That's why you
Wait,
have
you said you spilled your own beans, Foxy. How did I do that, dude? I didn't do anything like that. What? How did I do that?
So because you made those videos, explaining the situation, it's like you said, you were telling the truth. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Now it's your fault that this is happening because you are the one that came out and told your story.
Right.
They want to tell your story for you.
Right. And it's basically why? Why do y'all want to tell my story and know my story? This is not your testimony to tell. This is not your life to tell.
Since you didn't make any excuses for him or try to lie it off and you told the truth, now they're going to use it another way. Well, you brought it up, so it's on you.
Right.
That's
and I'm just like, fuck you.
You should have not addressed it, and then we would have called you out for that instead.
Right, exactly. If I wouldn't addressed it, they would have been like, "Oh, she's talking about it." Jesus Christ, these people are crazy.
They would have made up all. Yes, they have issues. They have fucking issues.
Bad. And but you know what? Did y'all see Johnny's video last night? His little short.
I didn't.
Okay, well,
no,
it was really funny. It was really funny, but then he took it down, I think. And it's like I made a video saying what I said, but you know what? My mom, she, because she's watching, my family's watching now, and my mom said to me, Bridget, that was really mean. She was like, you don't want to be like those people. Don't stoop to their level. And that's what I did. I stooped to the level of their shit, and
that's the easiest thing. And they want that to happen because then they feel like they're more justified.
I have tried so hard not to go to their level, but they've forced me to go below their fucking level.
So out of respect, even though I was shitty on that video, I took it down. I was like, you know what? I'm going to leave it alone. That's my bad. I should have never done that. But then AD says, I just caught him saying this. He goes, oh, she made a video of her, huh? Oh, she took it down. Oh, she better take it down. Like, bitch, like, do you know, Gail? I mean, do you know this family, AD? I mean, are you not telling us something that we don't know? Because you're sure going up to bat for people you supposedly don't know. Like, get a life. 1 minute you're part of the squad, the next minute you're not.
He hated Gail and he loved Miss Patty. Don't nobody ever fuck with Miss Patty. Don't you dare fuck with Miss Patty. I think he tried to use Johnny and to get close to Pat or whatever. And I'm sorry, I'll say it over and over again. This all comes down to Upchurch, and it's an online fucking call. And I don't give a fuck if anybody agrees with me or fucking not. Upchurch put this shit out there about his mom to get fucking attacked. No fucking real man does that. It's
Now that he's
bullshit.
like on the Wade and
Yep.
them sides, like now he's got to take up for
Right.
Gail.
Right. And they know nothing, like,
Of
they know
course.
nothing about, oh, you know what they said about my old man? They're like, but he's a criminal. Yeah, bitch, a criminal with a trade, a license that works every
What's
day
up?
and busts his ass for his family. Yeah, a criminal. Okay.
I know how. Yeah.
Seeper was
Yep.
I
running
think
his
AD
mouth
had
Same
brought
as,
up
anyhow.
that Gail said the N word, and somebody was like, "Oh, but it was with an A."
oh, he's a
I'm like, they brought
who
up an old
cares?
video of me doing it too, and it was with an A. And
Right.
You said
I've
it with
done
an
it.
A.
I've done it.
You said it
Yeah,
with.
I
I've
have.
said it. Yeah.
I'm guilty,
I'm
but
not
I don't mean it
gonna.
like that.
I'm not
Right.
faking who the fuck I am to please anybody fucking else. I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit. Like I am who the fuck I am, and I'm
Right.
standing on that. I'm not
Well,
faking to fit in any fucking where.
that's
With I
what
don't give
I'm
a fuck.
saying. I
I
don't
fought
want to
too
fit in with
hard.
those people.
I
Yeah, I
fought
don't
too
want to
fucking
fit in
hard to
with
be where
them.
the fuck I am to fucking sit
Yeah.
here and take no. Like I've been a fighter my whole fucking life.
Mhm.
I know who the
Me
fuck I am
too.
at this day. I love who the fuck I am, and I can't nobody fucking touch that. Not
That's
even
what's
not even
up.
my husband. Not even like I checked my
Right.
husband last. Like motherfucker. Like you think I'm not? I don't take shit from anybody. I'm not gonna take
Right.
it from some fucking cowards online.
Right. Like
Like
Little
fuck that
Hillbilly
shit.
said, be yourself always. Always will. Always
Right.
will. No doubt. Always will. And I don't care what other people state and say. They don't know me personally. They don't. But this Seeper guy, he's got me where I'm like, you
Dude,
motherfucker, dude.
he was up on AD's panel after we left. He was going
Uh-huh.
into detail about your paperwork and your son's paperwork. Like
Right.
he's disgusting. He's disgusting.
Well, you know,
He's the biggest
little
coward of them all.
right. You know what, little Seeper? If you don't know this, supposedly you're a criminal too. Maybe you got a felony, right? He's a criminal, Sly?
Yes, he
Is
is.
he? Okay.
Yes.
So you got that.
Yes.
Well, you should know. Let's break it down, Seeper. You should know the police writes what they want to write to get a conviction, you stupid fuck. I mean,
Fact.
come on, common sense, okay?
especially
But you
especially
obviously
when they're not all required to have body cameras all the time. A lot of time
right.
it's written
It's just
statement.
Mine
right.
didn't when Seeper had the fucking cops come to my shit, their video cam footage was not on. Thank God I had a doorbell ringer and fucking cameras every cocksucking where.
Right. It's
Motherfuckers.
like
Yeah, that should be
y'all should
required every time to be on, and they can't alter it.
right. I never ever told my son, oh yeah, that's fine. You do that. Never. I said,
Right.
boy, I said, you better stop that shit. I said, you won't get in trouble. I said, you are gonna get in trouble, and
Mama
then you're
knows
gonna
best.
be
Well,
right.
not
And
all
you know,
mamas.
let me explain. I want to before I go, please let me explain this second-degree rape thing, okay? So he was charged with statutory rape, indecent liberties with a minor, whatever, okay? If y'all don't know this, statutory rape carries 20 years to life. Second-degree rape does not carry as long as statutory rape. So they gave him that plea so he wouldn't spend the rest of his life in prison, okay? So get your facts straight. Statutory rape carries a whole lot of years compared to second degree rape. So
Right.
come on, the rape was not like violent and intentional. Like they have this in their mind, like he literally violently raped a little
Right.
kid. It's
Right.
like you dumb fucks. Like, but see, they got that up church shit in their head because
Exactly.
he hasn't been through shit in life. I don't give a fuck.
They have had a child together. She
Right,
still loves him. You still have a
Yes.
relationship with her. So does
Yes.
he. The fuck are they
Right.
talking about? It's fuck shit.
It's fuck shit. And I have a fucking grandson, a 2-year-old grandson, and I love him. Oh my God,
You
I
have a
love him
fucking
to death.
grandbaby. Like, what the fuck?
Right. I'm like, I love my baby grandson. I love all my grandkids. I'm a young grandma. You know, I had my son at 17, so I'm a young grandma, okay?
Yeah.
He started having kids young like a dummy. But anyways, I love all my grandkids. Love them all. And they can't change that. They can't, and they're not going to. So
Right.
y'all do you, okay? Like, Lord, help
And
me, Jesus.
they will. They're going to continue to run. I mean, and see, the more you talk about your story and the more you bring things up, because I'm real. Like, I can't help but, like, I've made so many connections with people on here.
Right.
So it's so
Joe,
easy for me to talk, you know?
right.
Like, you got,
Joe,
like,
I think it's not to
go
interrupt
ahead.
you, Sly. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'm not really sure because I've never, like, I don't know. I think it's 16, something like that. I'm not sure. So don't get me.
He can look it up himself. I wouldn't even
Okay,
answer
well,
that
yeah,
trick damn
right.
question.
They're thinking of
Motherfucker, you
his
ain't stupid, Joe.
right. They're thinking of his baby mama being some old
They're
little
trying to
kid
get
and
you.
shit.
They're trying to
Yeah,
get
they're
you to
like,
speak
she was
more
a
and
little
more and
kid.
more on it.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm done talking on it. But
Yeah.
I don't know, Joe. I don't know. I never really, I don't know.
They're still
But
together. They have a baby together.
right, right.
Jesus fuck. They're family.
She is 19 years old, y'all dumbasses. Look, let me tell you something. I thought, oh man, this girl's gonna scream, victim, this and that. She never did. She doesn't. She doesn't now. She's like, I love Bradley. She was like, I love him. I'm always gonna love him. We have a son together. I mean, what do y'all want me to do? What do you want to say? Oh, you're wrong for that. Don't love my son. He's a monster. Fuck no, I ain't gonna say no shit like that. I don't know. People are really quick to judge and they don't know the story. So, and then you're threatening my son, his life. Like you can just go to his prison and go talk to inmates in there. That's not how it works, motherfucker. That's not how it works. You can't just go walk up in prison and talk to any inmate you want to. Okay. And plus, he's been there 3 years. He knows a lot of the people there. When he walked in there, he knew a lot of the people. I mean, come on. And plus, also too, my son, he is facing robbery charges too. Okay, y'all want to know that?
See,
He's facing robbery
it's like
charges.
that dude that just got banned said though, just because of the fact that what happened, they're gonna, so I would just leave it.
Just stop.
I mean, it sucks. Yeah.
It
I hate
does.
to say it.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right.
And you haven't condoned it, but you're explaining it
No.
fully, and they understand. Anybody that has a brain ought to understand why you're explaining it fully, and people are acting like, and they're gonna say things that are acting like you're trying to make excuses or whatever. I would just,
She hasn't made one goddamn excuse for him. She said what he did was going to get him in trouble. Could get him in trouble.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying what they'll. Yeah, I know.
Right. They want more. Yeah, they want more information. Yeah, that's what it is.
And they'll keep digging and they'll make up their own minds in their own fucking weird heads. And it's weird. It's creepy. We don't roll that way.
Right. But if y'all notice, that's all they talk about though on every time, like pedo, little kids, gay shit, just all kinds of fucking dumb ass shit.
I mean, I've been on YouTube for a long time, and I've supported these channels that catch the actual real ones that go for decoy counts and stuff. And if they saw or knew what some of these channels were doing or talking, it's just, don't say that you support people that do actual work, because I mean, obviously that was a situation where, I could just see them trying to judge you on the fact that you knew he was considering dating somebody that younger, and instead of just saying you went in trouble, you didn't go out of your way to keep him from doing it. They're going to attack it from every single angle they possibly can.
Right. And that's okay. I mean, hey, it is what it is. I
mean,
and that's all there is.
He did a messed up thing. It wasn't smart, but obviously it was two younger people, one younger, a lot more younger, and they had some type of whatever social thing, and because of what our society does and everything, it's illegal. And I agree with it
Right.
being illegal. You know, I
Right.
don't condone it, but I'm just
Exactly.
saying, like, just, I mean, I'm sorry because that's horrible that you got something like that happened kind of close to you because,
Yep.
you know, it's because they're going to
But
use that regardless. I'm sorry.
It devastated my family. Trust me. It devastated my family.
I'm sure it does.
It did.
You know,
It devastated us.
They're not
going to
willing
be.
to like think of that though, but most
No.
of them are felons. Most of them have criminal backgrounds. Most of them.
Did he have to? Do you mind if I ask? Did he have to register for just one? Was he made to have to register
I
for
wouldn't even
life?
answer that, girl.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not
Well,
sure of all that.
Here's from what I read. You know, depending on the severity of the offense and the facts, which from what you said is not a whole lot, he may have to be registered for just 10 to 25 to life.
Right.
It depends. You know.
Yeah.
It's good though, because he's still with the girl.
So they have,
Right.
you know, it's not like he's not being paid. He's not paying for it. I think people don't take that away either.
Right. I mean, you know, I never really asked all that. I knew eventually, you know, when he gets out, of course, he's going to have to do that. Okay. My son's going to live a hard life after he gets out. We already know that.
Oh, was he locked up?
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still locked up.
He got 7 to 14 years. He's got 4 more years to go, but then he's going to trial for robbery, and he's taking that shit all the way to trial because he didn't have a gun. So, and they don't got no evidence. So he's taking it all the way to trial. He's not gonna take a plea. He's like, fuck that shit. I'm taking it to trial. They're fucking bullshit. So who knows? He might get found guilty and get longer. Who knows? But the question that you're asking, I'm really not sure. That's a good question.
It doesn't even matter right now because
Right.
I was thinking that he was out. Yeah, my bad.
Right. And
I didn't know.
I was like Dana said, she was locked up when it started. Yes. I come home to this shit. I come home after 7 years. I come home to this shit. So, like I said, I started messing with her dad. I mean, he was there at my dad's. He was living in the apartment my dad has. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we spoke, we ended up messing around, and I ended up going, you know what? This ain't for me. This is not what I want. I want my own apartment. I want y'all out because you can't go back home to your mom's. And ever since then, it was like he was butthurt, bad. So he was after me. You know what I'm saying? He was going to do anything and everything to hurt me and my family. And to be honest with you, he did.
Yeah.
He did.
Yep. Yep.
He did.
He sure did. He sure did.
Yeah, he did. So, but Joe's telling me, zip it, Foxy, stop spilling the beans.
Yeah, the less you it just at this point. Oh,
I'm not pumping her for info. I'm just legit talking. All right, but I just straight up said that we don't need to probably talk about it no more. So.
Right. But I mean, you know, yeah, it devastated.
Use no info against her. Sounds like the
you
dude
said what the fuck you said, and that's all there is to it. And they can take it or fucking leave it, and they're gonna run with they're already running with weird fucking narratives, you know?
Right. And you know what? The other night, I caught Seeper. It was last night before I got on panel with them because I didn't really know who those people were. And
when you're at Pigeons?
Yeah. There you go. I just got up going, why are y'all, you know, what's going on here? And I was trying to get my story, you know, like, but they didn't give a fuck. They wanted to fight with me. So I started fighting with them. And then I just got off panel.
They wanted you there to fucking, and then to have Linda come up. I mean, it was you against them all. So fucking shout out to you, boo, because that's something they'll never fucking do. They would never, do that.
Right.
We take on them all. I've taken on over like 350 people. And half of them are fucking men. Most of the people that first came after me were men, man bitches, miachas. And I took them all on. I took everything they fucking gave me. And I'm still fucking standing and I ain't fucking going nowhere. So, and they know this. Like that dumb fucking Paula Pauly, bitch. All you gotta do is get in your beige bodysuit. And I told you you can't get rid of my fucking channel. But they don't, if they didn't have my channel, they wouldn't have, entertainment. This is for education purposes only, motherfuckers.
Yeah, they act like they want all y'all to leave so you won't be around for me at all. Then they'll just make me out of content only.
Right.
Or
I don't know. I've been through some shit the past week, and it's been kind of like a little traumatizing a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of been like, wow, it's wild. I'm like, these people are fucking crazy. And then when I watched Mocon's shit, Mocon said these are sadistic, vile, criminalistic thinking people, and that they're evil, that they're evil people, and
energy vampires.
So, and also too, like Little Hellbilly, like to me, I think he has a lot of sense. I don't know if y'all know him that good, but I just
Hellbilly. He used to be in their group.
Yeah, he started supporting Dana, like not supporting us, but like he would come into our live chats, and I think I know I'm sure there was more to it than just that, but they like started giving him a hard time. Like, why are you in date? Just like Jasmine did to Carrie yesterday. Why were you in Sly's live chat? Because she wanted to fucking laugh instead of be miserable like you, bitch. Like Carrie's going through a lot of fucking shit. I don't necessarily know what it all is about, but I feel for her, and I feel bad. But like, then again, it's like,
well, I don't mean to talk
I seen her say, "Oh, Seeper, I love you." Jazz, she loves Seeper. Seeper's a good guy. If you think Seeper's a good guy, Carrie, what's your definition of a bad guy? That's what I want to know.
That's what I'm saying. If Carrie's going through stuff, I feel bad for her. Well, I mean, she didn't ever seem to care too much about stuff related to me before.
Oh, I don't think she likes you very well.
No, she don't.
Yeah, I don't even know who that is. I seen her yesterday in the live thing, or the other day when you were skateboarding, but
yeah, she was the one. Like, we didn't really get along. I don't know why. I guess she didn't like my style, or maybe how loud I was. I don't know. But I had questioned her and said, she had an opinion on the situation between Seeper and I, and a big opinion. And I was like, well, I saw you over in Seeper's. She was trying to act like she didn't know who Seeper was, but I saw her over in his live chat multiple times. You're actually, AD was sniping it. That was when AD didn't fuck with Seeper. And she didn't like that, I guess, and I questioned her. And thought I was attacking her. And I'm like, no. And she was trying to say she didn't care about the situation, but she had a huge opinion about it. So I was like, well, if you care, why you got such a big opinion? And she rides with Jasmine. Like I don't want to talk bad about the woman. I don't have anything bad to say. I don't even know her. I've seen some shit that she's done. It is what it is. I thought we were cool. I think we're cool. I don't fucking know. She came in my thing saying, "Don't forget to put a helmet on." That made me laugh like a motherfucker. Right. And I was just like, "Fuck yeah!" She actually kind of set that happy fucking vibe for me, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, let's get goofy." Like I was glad that she came in and was like, I was like, I needed that little kick of like, don't forget to put your helmet, because they make fun of me because I fell off my bike a couple times live. Which I fall, I trip up the steps. I trip over my own feet. I'm really clumsy. I spill shit, all that shit. Got a deviated septum from doing too much dope, So,
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so it's just like, what's Hellbilly's name? Oh yeah, she's from Canada. I forget that. Sorry, I'm not trying to dox. Is that doxing?
Oh,
Oh, Tyro.
Oh my God, take a shot every time Sly sniffles and Bridget brags about prison life. I don't brag about prison life. That's my testimony in my life, you dumbass. I
You can
mean,
go turn up, buddy.
who wants to brag about prison life? I'm just being honest. Y'all are the ones, listen, Tyler. They're the ones that dug in my background, okay? So, of course, I'm going to have to say something, okay? I'm saying something. Yes, I did 7 long fucking years in prison, and it helped me a lot. I grew up a lot, and I don't regret it. I mean, I hate that I had to go there, but it helped me in the process too. So it is what it is. If you want to keep on judging and say I'm bragging, whatever makes you feel better, dude. Whatever makes you feel better.
It's just it's people like that come in and say stupid shit. You know, you've said what you needed to say. They can take it or fucking leave it. I mean, fuck them.
And then I haven't seen Johnny or Melinda on YouTube the past couple of days. I haven't seen them. Except for that one short video.
I think Mel made a short or something. I don't know what it's about. I think Johnny got her some flowers. So that was cool.
Oh, that's sweet.
I know. I thought that was so sweet. I'm like, oh.
Yeah, that's nice.
Like, that's what's up. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And you can tell they love each other. Like, I can relate to Johnny and Melinda. I can relate to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't relate to some rich, famous, or a little bit famous Ryan Upchurch. He's a rich boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, to me personally, maybe he's been through a little shit in life, but I don't think he's been through a lot like he says. I mean, he sounds sheltered. I mean, I know he lived in a little single wide with his family in the end, but after seeing those pictures of his mom showing how they grew up and stuff, he didn't look bad off. He wasn't bad off.
I didn't at all. I was like, damn, because I wish I had a big family like that too. And I thought when she went through those pictures, I was like, it seemed like a very normal, healthy life.
A middle class life. Like, I mean, that's how I was raised. I mean, I don't, his concept of thinking, I don't relate. I don't relate to a rich musician singer. I don't relate to when he gets on his videos and he starts connecting dots and names and then talking all this outlandish shit about fucking pyramids and shit. I'm just like, this guy's got to be on dope. He's got to be on something.
The only thing I ever thought about that was when I was high on fucking meth. Is anytime I ever thought fucking twacked shit like that.
Like, he really thinks, and I'm like, does he know that he looks literally ridiculous? But that's my opinion. Other people might think not, but me, when I see it, I'm like, this motherfucker is high out his gorbo. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. So I think he's crazy at times. Now, when he acts right, when he's not really that high or whatever, and he talks right, I could tolerate it. But the other shit, I can't tolerate because it's bullshit. It's bullshit. And people don't like that I think that. They want to come after me because I pretty much I've called him out on his shit. He's mean. He's mean, y'all. I don't care what anyone says. That man's mean. He's mean. And he does what he wants for the people he wants to do for. But my opinion is he's just a mean guy. A mean person. Are you looking at the chat?
Are y'all still there?
Yeah.
Sorry, I had a visitor. It was my mama. It was my
You're
mama,
good.
so I'm sorry. I had to mute the mic for a second.
Okay.
Everything going good.
History is fascinating. Interest many Foxy. He said, Joe Barron said, history or Beardorf Ranch or Behrendorf Ranch. He says, history is fascinating and interests many Foxy better than Bugs Bunny cartoons.
Does that mean are we referring to Asheville? Ashy Asheville?
He was just I'm reading some comments.
I'm sure the mods are modding. I'm pretty sure.
I really, really appreciate y'all talking to me. I think you're great, Sly. Square, I think you're pretty cool too. But I'm gonna get off here and I'm gonna start cooking dinner and stuff. But Sly, I really appreciate you. You have no idea. I appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
You're fucking good people, man. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. You're good people.
Thanks.
I appreciate it. I truly do.
But I'm gonna get appreciate off here, okay? Nice talking to y'all.
Girl,
I'll talk to y'all again.
Hell yeah, love you, boo.
Love
Keep
you too.
grinding
Bye,
like you're always do. Bye, hon.
Bye, Square. You take care.
See you.
Oh, bars. That rhymed. Bye, Square. You take care. Bars. What you doing, Square?
Nothing.
Chilling?
I'm relaxed now. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to too. How long we been live? Almost 3 hours. Good lordy. That wasn't your mom. That was a Happy Meal, wasn't it? I wish it was a Happy Meal. I'm actually really fucking hungry. I could actually go for like fucking some fast food, actually. To be honest, do you want me to be honest? I'm not gonna lie about it. Shit. No, it was my mama bringing my daughter some clothes that she bought for her out of town. Actually, if you really want to know, and some floss here. Do you want to see? We like to floss in my house, so she brought me a big box of floss. Masturbator. I hope y'all I don't know if anybody's going live. I haven't been. I got my phone on fucking vibrate and shit. But I don't know if anybody else live at the moment? Or we still got the snipers?
I have no idea.
I haven't been paying attention, so I was just trying to listen.
Well, if you're gonna end it, I'll let you end it.
Because they're getting our story out there. So snipe away, motherfuckers! Snipe away.
If you're gonna end it,
just into all your followers. So thank you. Shit. Oh, Fat Booty McGee still sniping. Mama Payday, don't you got something better to do, like homeschool your fucking child, bitch? Like, for real. Like, y'all want to talk about us not having a life and we don't have jobs. Well, you don't know what the fuck we have. You don't know what the fuck we do. You just get to see what we give you, motherfuckers. You're lucky you get anything from us because we don't get shit from you. But bullshit. Fucking fake ass motherfuckers. I don't know how you feel, Square. No. Oh, that was not a mistake. I called you Master Baker for a reason. Dumbass. Man, these people are silly. Oh, I know, y'all. I haven't eaten. I need to eat. I'm fucking starving like Marvin. Let's see. Oh, Mama Payday, you just hit record and push and just get that clean copy of my shit, huh, boo boo? Mama McGee. Man, that bitch was triggered up on ADs. Honest, that bitch was triggered. Maybe she was hangry. Maybe that's what it was. She was hangry. She needed to eat? Sounded like she was gonna cry. She was like, no, fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. No, fuck you. Please, I don't have any money for my child. Up church, help me. Up church, buy me Christmas presents, please. No, I can read. I called you masturbator for a reason. You are dumb. You is dumb. I mean, I guess we ain't fucking with smart people. That's for sure. Jesus Christ. I mean, we're not fucking with them. They're fucking with us. Let me correct myself. I mean, Jasmine, where, Boo Boo? I'm still wondering, where are all these girls and grabbing the links? I'm so, well, I mean, I got Square up here, but Square's not gonna fucking attack nobody. I mean, I'm not gonna attack nobody either. No, I just can't read. You understand? Oh, you understand, masturbator? Do you? I don't know if you do. You sound a little fruity to me, if you ask me. Oh, why are you being Joe? Why are you being disrespectful to Hellbilly? Well, that's not very nice. That's not very nice. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Oh, yeah. Hellbilly, I don't really watch the pre-show. I do sometimes. Oh, masturbator, are you mad? What's wrong? What's so wrong? What the fuck is that? What in the hell? No, your name. Don't you know this already? I give everybody a nickname. Hello. You know this, right? Because you're a fucking peeper. You peeping Tom, masturbator? I know you watch. Hello. Bye, masturbator. Okay, y'all. I got to get something to eat. Square, I don't know what you doing. You got any last words?
No. See you later on. Everybody
Well,
have a good day.
I appreciate you coming up on panel.
No problem.
And I'll get that wrench thing fixed when I go live. Not on StreamYard.
That's okay.
And I didn't. That Ghost of Shadows has like 300 fucking Ghost of Shadows accounts, and he was blocking a shit ton of fucking people. I don't know how the fucking wrench thing worked, but whatever. Okay. All right. Oh, Benzo, Ian, and Slap by Snot, Foxy Weirdo. Aw, confusion. Aw, I think we got a lot of fucking people twiggered.
Y'all have a good one. Everybody else have a
Man,
good
you have a
day.
good one. If you need me, text me.
All right.
I appreciate you coming up. All right, love y'all. You mad, Teathead? Who's Teathead? All right, y'all. Peace. Hope y'all have a good one. Hope you enjoyed the show. I mean, it wasn't a show. It was real life shit. It wasn't a show. This wasn't a show. So I don't know why I said show. But love y'all.